the ground, and Bubba...
Well, that was absolutely cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue, it's Mr. Daryl Johnson!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daz's Football Stand for tonight's match between West Ham United and Manchester United, bringing you coverage of the game in the Premier League. We're not doing Bayern versus Leipzig. Main reason because whenever Bayern play Leipzig, it's always a goalless draw or a 1-1 draw. And obviously, I did the Bayern game. I didn't do the United game because the Bowl game was on Wednesday night, so I thought I'll do the United game tonight. And I'm not going to be able to do the United game on Tuesday night anyway, because I'm going to be at Mask doing commentary with Baker and two of the actual Mask people, the men in charge of the commentary. Will be live. I won't be live, but I'll be recording a vlog for that because I have already asked if I'm allowed to, and they've obliged. So there you go. LSR pre-drinks live. Adam Talk Sport. Tomar. I'll take these off. Nowadays I keep thinking I'm on the radio. I keep wearing the headphones. Joe Jumping. Everyone else is in the live stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm just currently writing jotting the typing up the lineups. But how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. I'll just turn off the stopwatch for the minute. But I hope you're all doing well on this fine Saturday evening where it's pitch black over here in Middlesbrough. I can't really see a thing. But I'm really looking forward to this game. It's going to be a tough game. And of course, don't forget that West Ham do have fans in the stadium. And to be honest with you, I think all United fans say this as well. Their atmosphere is exactly like Arsenal, non-existent. If you are a West Ham fan, no suspect, but that's just what all United fans say. So I always go by that. I don't mean that literally, but a lot of people do say that. But I hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Let me know what it's like and let me know where you're watching us from. That'd be great. John Wayne, Herstick Phil coming. I will put everyone's predictions. People haven't put predictions down, by the way. I haven't got Big O, Tomar or John Wayne's down yet. I'm just currently jotting down the West Ham lineup just for the minute. So I won't go on to anything else until I've done that. But Middlesbrough lost today. Norwich got a fortunate win against Sheffield Wednesday, and Derby got their first win under Wayne Rooney, and Dortmund got a draw against Frankfurt. What a shame. If you have joined, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. That would be brilliant. Oh, what a surprise. Fogden's doing it. Oh, so he can sod off. He's got 400,000 odd subs. And after time, he's behind time anyway. So I can't turn off Do Not Disturb. No, I want to turn it off. I'm trying to turn Don't Disturb. I'm trying to turn off Do Not Disturb, but it won't work. Thank you. 10 hours later. Right, so let's have a look. Where are we up to? Oh, no. Turn off. Right. Technology for you today. Technology's going a bit funny for me today. Right, very quickly. Do get your comments in live chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, whilst I'm doing it, and I'll get back to the live chat in just a moment. Some big news today. Obviously, Bruno's not starting. He's dropped to the bench. Rashford doesn't start. De Gea's out of the squad. I think he's injured. United's next 8 fixtures aren't easy. We've got West Ham today, Leipzig, Man City, Sheffield United, Leeds, Everton, Leicester, Wolves. So we've got a really tough Christmas coming up for Manchester United. Right, so I'll stick him in as well. Do beware when I do read the West Ham lineup. Some of the names I haven't got some of the names I haven't put the first names in, so you might hear me just saying the surname and not the first name sometimes. But it doesn't come with the full names here, and I can't remember half of the some of the full names I can't remember. So I can't remember some of the first names for some reason. Old age. Look who's talking.
What do you mean?
You're older than I am. By a mile. God. Actually, I'll just go on to Flashscore and have a look at their... I don't even need to look at the squad numbers. I can just click on one of their names. Yeah, I thought that's what his name was. Is a Diop, right? So I won't be a second. Just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to sort this out. Since when did West Ham United sign Ben? Oh no, not. I thought it was Bradley Johnson. Benjamin Johnson. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Well, forget what I said there because that was wrong. Right, so who are we looking at here? Right, that's one. If you can hear any noise in the background, it's I think the coffee machine in the kitchen. Just in case you're wondering. Right. I will keep you up to date with what's going on in the buying game as well at the same time. As tonight's game. Right. Blah 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 blah. I can't find the right person. Oh, I can't spell either. But Man City only beat Fulham 2-0. Everton only managed to draw against second bottom Burnley. So there's a bit of a shock. I had Everton to win that rather comfortably by at least 2 goals in that game. So I was rather surprised by that result. But yeah, there is fans in the stadium for today's game at the London Stadium. Gary Neville's also there. He'll be on the commentary team. I wonder what he's going to be saying. I said don't call when I'm live. I did tell her not to call when I'm live. I'll just message this person back. Right, just send that. Right, I'm sorted now. Let's get back onto the live chat and I'll put your predictions in while I'm at it. So my prediction, by the way, is a 1-1 draw for Manchester United. I think it'll be a tight game. I think it'll be a tough one. Both teams really need to both teams need to put up a performance, really, and United certainly do. Away from home, they're decent, but West Ham defensively aren't too bad. Why do you review the teams that you review? Because I only do the teams that are on the channel. That's how it's always been, and coming up to 4 years on Wednesday night, the Borough stream against. The Borough stream against Preston, if we can actually get that game, which should be on Sky Sports. That'll be the first stream in the 4th year. We celebrate 4 years of YouTube this coming Wednesday. So there we go. Right. Yeah, I've been doing it since 2016. No, I've done it since 2016. It has been a long 4 years. It's been an exhausting one as well. Right, Big O. Here we go then. Oh, put Bog.
Boggo.
Boggo instead of Big O. It'll be tied, but I reckon we'll get beat 2-0. Not very confident then. Not very confident there, but I do think... we lost 2-0 last time we played at West Ham, but I think we'll get a point. I think it'll be a draw. It'll be a draw defeat. I don't see United winning, but I think it'll be a draw. Tom Arm, thank you for joining as well. I can't spell today. 2-0 United, fair enough. Lozino, hello as well. 1-1 he's gone for. John Wayne has gone for 2-2. Interesting. Got an Abend as well. Lozino's gone 1-1. Fair enough. Your predictions are open till kick-off at 5:30. As soon as we've done these, we'll be going. Yeah, I know Millwall fans booed when the players took the knee before kick-off. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest with you. Dortmund say they can win the title when they're close to winning, they bottle it. Yeah, they're crap. They're just crap. Losing because he's losing. It's not losing. Oh no, that's a different message. Yeah, Dortmund are just very inconsistent. I mean, they couldn't beat Frankfurt. Like, they didn't beat Frankfurt. They lost against Cologne and didn't end up beating Lazio either. So yes, it's weird. Mia Roosdike's in the chat. Hello, Mia. It's a person I know from college, by the way, so don't start assuming things, guys. Pray for All. I don't know why you changed your name to Pray for All instead of what it was, which was Tempo. But fair enough. Goalless draw. I'll take a point from this game. Realistically, it'll be a draw. It'll either be a draw or a defeat because United won't win. Please do like if you haven't already done so. Please like if you haven't already done so. That'd be very much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. And keep getting your comments in the live chat. Right, we're going to go on to the lineups then. We'll start off with Manchester United, who make 4 changes. David De Gea is out. Obviously, I think he collided against the post against Southampton. Yeah, he still played against PSG. So, but he's not starting today. Me's gone 3-1. Interesting. I'll stick that down there as well. Stick that down here. Put that here. 3-1. Interesting. Right, put that there. So yeah, 4 changes made by United. Hang on a minute. 2-0 United is my prediction, mate. Absolutely embarrassing why he has benched Bruno. Stupid decision. Well, to be honest with you, Bruno's been very inconsistent. He's been very inconsistent last couple of games. I'm not going to lie, Bruno's been crap. He was crap against PSG, but they just nullified him. But Bruno's not been at his best last couple of games, to be honest with you. I didn't even think he was that good again. I thought he was poor against Southampton, to be honest. But I'm glad that Van der Beek's in, but I'm still annoyed that McTominay is in the squad. Fred should be in instead of McTominay. McTominay is useless. Absolutely useless. Hello, famous man. Just flying in. Didn't get no notification. Got no notification that you were live. My prediction 2-2 draw. I did tell you I was live from just before. I did say I was going to be live for the United game before 5 o'clock. How did Middlesbrough go? They got beat by Stoke. Cat performance by the sounds of it. I was with famous famous Dotty. He's fine over there. He's at the opposite side of the room. He's waiting for his tea to come in the next half an hour. Please tag him already done so. Yeah, you beat Sheffield Wednesday and were rather fortunate. 2 fortunate goals, but they were fortunate goals. I saw the 2 goals. Second one was very lucky. I don't know how he's got it in from that angle. The keeper just doesn't defend his near post. Poor goals. Sheffield Wednesday, just crap. Good news for Norwich, you lost. It's good news for most teams, actually, that we lost, probably. But bad news for us that we actually, that you actually won. I mean, I'm still annoyed that you won. You should have lost. But right, for Manchester United, David Hay is out. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Fred are all dropped to the bench. And the lineup is number 20, 16, Henderson, number 2, Victor Lindelof, 5, Harry Maguire, number 6, Paul Pogba, 7, Edinson Cavani. Hang on a minute. Number 9, Anthony Martial. Number 11, Mason Greenwood. 27 is Alex Telles. 29, Wan Bissaka. Yes, I know that. didn't fancy losing. Well, should have lost. Number 9, Anthony Martial. 11, Mason Greenwood. 27, Alex Tellers. 29, Wan-Bissaka. 34, Donny van de Beek. And 39, Scott McTominay. And on the bench is number 13, Lee Grant. 8, Juan Mata. 10, Marcus Rashford. 18, Bruno Fernandes. 31, Nemanja Matic. 33, Brandon Williams. And 38, Axel Tuanzebe. So a pretty... I mean, it's not a bad squad. It's a decent squad. I'm still annoyed about McTominay playing because McTominay is not good. He is not good. For West Ham United, though, their lineup is pretty strong. In goal, number 1, Lucas Fabianski. Number 3, Aaron Cresswell. 4, Fabian Balbuena. Number 5, Vladimir Kufal. Number 18, Pablo Fornals. 20, Jared Bowen. 22, Sebastian Haller. Number 26, Arthur Masuaku. 28, Thomas Soucek. And captain number 41, Declan Rice. And the subs for them, number 35, Darren Randolph. 9, Said Benrahma. 10, Manuel Lanzini. 11, Robert Snodgrass. 16, Mark Noble. 23, Issa Diop. And 31, Benjamin Johnson. So the bench, there's some players on the bench that are quite good. Snodgrass, Noble, Lanzini, Benrahma, decent players. And the main player to watch out, I think, for West Ham tonight will probably be Jared Bowen or Sebastian Haller. It'll be either of them two because they're the ones who can cause problems for defenders. I'm very relieved that Yarmolenko isn't playing because I remember him scoring, I think, in the last game that we played at the London Stadium. So I'm really glad he's not playing. But Paul Pogba starts, which is interesting as well. So yes, I haven't had any dinner. The only thing I had was a sausage muffin that I got from Sainsbury's. But apart from that, I've had nothing. I'm getting a pizza later on tonight because I'm starving. So there you go. And that's we haven't had anything because I don't cook when I'm at home on my own because, you know, they were all out doing different things. So I don't cook when I'm on my own at home. Because I just can't cook on my own at the minute. So I'm not that capable. But yeah, the sausage muffin was nice and
something you can put in the microwave. Simple enough, isn't it?
that's all I ever really have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Play to watch out for Manchester United, obviously, tonight. Donny van de Beek, obviously. Donny van de Beek starting tonight. And obviously, against Southampton, he was okay, wasn't the best. But I think he can play well tonight. And of course, don't forget, West Ham have fans in the stadium, so it will be a bit of a tougher challenge. First time I've seen fans in the stadium, and it's good to see them back. United won't be having fans in the stadium until December the 20th. And also, some news, if anyone is interested in Mask United, by the way, obviously I'm doing the commentary with Baker for the game on Tuesday. We are the only fans that are going to actually be in the stadium because the game is actually behind closed doors. So me and Baker are the only actual fans allowed in the stadium because we're going to be there for a specific reason. I will vlog it as well. I've been allowed to vlog it. So yeah, that'll be out on Thursday, not Wednesday, because Wednesday I'm going to be busy on Wednesday. I'll be busy on Thursday as well, but I'm going to upload it on Thursday evening when I'm back home from college. So yes, a lot of stuff to look forward to, and make sure you join us for the stream on Wednesday night because it is going to be a special one. It's the night that we celebrate the 4th year of YouTube because I'll have done 4 years of YouTube and I'll be starting the 5th year. So yeah, 4 years is good. Mike Talks Football. Hello, mate. Good to see you in the live chat. Hey, mate, how was your radio placement going? Hope you are well. Yes, it's going well. I've got my own little 1 hour music show that I'm going to be doing from 11 till 12 on Tuesday. You can tune into that, cvfm.org.uk online. And if you're in Teesside, it'll be 104.5 FM. So yeah, but a few people have actually tuned in college and stuff. People have tuned in college and stuff. When they're not in lessons, but if you're not doing anything, feel free to tune in because it's the only time you'll actually hear me on the radio on my own for a bit because Carl's not in on Tuesday. So there you go. Yeah, it gives me a bit of an opportunity. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you everyone tuning in a minute. If we can get to 10 likes before the start of the match, that would be brilliant. And make sure you haven't got your prediction in the live chat. Make sure you get it in as soon as possible. Scotty B has gone for a 2-2 draw as well. I think I'd already said that. I'd already said the comment, but I don't think I'd mentioned the 2-2. So West Ham, who are on decent form actually, but so United are quite good away from home. So going to be a tough game. I've just putting your prediction down now. 2-1. So that'll be interesting. Whatever, really. Yeah. Dad's gone the exact same, so I might as well just put my mum and dad instead.
Yeah, 2-1. Possibly.
Okay, thanks. I'm flying off now. Good luck. Yeah, that's fine. You're flying off on a broom. I don't know why you put a broom emoji on there.
Maybe the practice of which.
Yeah. A few people have gone for 2-1 actually. We've had.
We can't.
They're still in the fridge. I was going to get them out in a second. You can go down now. I'm Boo is here, by the way. We're just going to get it out of the fridge because I forgot to do it. Obviously, yeah. I had a bottle of Lucasade earlier almost when I got from the shop earlier. Yeah, if you did join the test stream, by the way, you'll have probably noticed that we had a bit of fun. The phone rang about 3 or 4 times. So that was a pain. That was a pain in the backside. So rang 3 times. Because 1 second I'm sat down, next minute, oh God, here we go.
Did the parcel come yet?
Yeah, the parcel came. Dad already got it. He's already got it. Yeah, some of them.
Pillow, it's on the bed.
Yeah, the pillow, by the way. That's what it is. So there you go. Right. Oh, for one, Scotty B, I've got the watch on. I remember to put the watch on. Right, kick-off coming in a few moments. There you go. That's the first half. Keep getting your predictions, and please do like the stream. And if we can get to 10 likes before start the game, that would be brilliant. Mia's just sent me a photo. She's watching the stream on her telly. She sent me a photo. She's
stream, does she?
No, look, she's watching it on her telly. She sent a photo. If you look at that, look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, yeah.
Is that tinsel? Yeah, it's tinsel.
Tinsel, yeah.
If you eat it, you get tinselitis, right?
Boo.
And she said hi. Yep. She said, tell your mum and dad I said hi. Yep.
Hi.
There you go. Right. So then, enough chatting for the minute because the first half's going to start very, very, very soon. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be probably a boring goalless draw, but it's still 90 minutes of football. As long as it's 90 minutes of football that is enjoyable, rather than me saying that's 90 minutes I won't get back, then I'll be pleased. Because there's a few games where I'm like, well, that was a boring 90 minutes. I could have played FIFA. It would have been more exciting. But I hope everyone enjoys the stream, and hopefully we get to have an enjoyable game. And just to warn you, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, we cannot show the game footage. It does say down there. Already. Oh yeah, Mia didn't like the tinselitis joke. She says bad dad joke again. Yeah. Hey, I'm famous for the dad jokes at college. I mean, I told you a few of them in the other class. With the sold you some 1 or 2 of the Christmas ones, and funny enough, the teachers had just gone, "Oh God," it's hilarious. Fans are in the stadium, and the players. Have the players not even gone in? Oh no, the players have gone in. So we're gonna look forward to this. I can't wait. This should be good. It's either going to be exciting or not. There you go. The stopwatch is on. I'll just quickly double check it again. I know I did it in the test stream just to check it works fine. That works fine. Thank you very much. Good. Right. So all to play for in this game. It's Manchester United. We're in form away from home. She's raised 50 quid by the way at the minute. So that's
You got 40.
40 years. Not too bad.
No, you're on 55, so you've got
55 for
that.
that.
Man can give 20.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah.
Right, so the table stands, by the way, going into this game. Obviously, with the results, other results from earlier on, Everton drew against Burnley, and Man City only they only won 2-0 against Fulham. So we'll have a look at the Premier League table very quickly before the players come out. So the table stands. Tottenham are still top on 21 points, only ahead of Liverpool by goal difference. Chelsea third on 19 points. Man City on 18. Leicester on 18. West Ham 6 on 17 points. And the players are coming out onto the field. United in 10th place on 16 points. If United win tonight, they will move up to 4th in the league, depending on goal difference, which, to be honest with you, United have a goal difference of 0, and Chelsea are third on 19 points with a plus 12 goal difference. So, come on. Don't know what's happened there. So, United players are coming out. Come on. So, United win, they move up to 4th because of goal difference, not 3rd. Here we go. Come on, boys! And the West Ham players are now coming out onto the field. United players are already on the pitch. Welcome back to football. Fans are back in the stadium. Door.
I thought I heard someone knocking.
That'll be the.
Bell, didn't I? Yeah. I always say use the bell and they always knock. Big Ben's just gone off.
And the West Ham fans that are back in the stadium are singing Forever Born Bubbles. Fortune's always hiding. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the best football anthems. Oh, Scotty B did well with his predictions. 3 out of 12. Not good, it's not good.
Not bad, though.
No, it's not good. But,
I bet it's well deal
I
good.
actually think this is ours.
I'm gonna look more.
This might be ours.
West Ham lineup for you, ladies and gentlemen, and it's
I think this is ours.
right.
I'm not reading.
In goal is number 1, Lucas Fabianski.
I think it's ours.
In defence is number 3, Aaron Cresswell, and 4th, Albrena with number 21. It's disappeared now. It's disappeared. And 21, Ogbonna. In midfield, the 3-4-3 formation. It's Vladimir Kufal, Declan Rice, Souček, and Arthur Masuaku in midfield. And the 3 up top is Pablo Fornals, Sebastian Haller, and Jared Bowen. For Manchester United.
Was this anyone's dinner?
Yeah.
In goal is Dean Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, and Alex Telles all in defence. The 2 holding midfielders, I believe. No, it's not. It's a 4-3-3, I beg your pardon. In midfield is Van der Beek, McTominay, and Paul Pogba. And the 3 up top is Mason Greenwood and Martial on the wing with Edinson Cavani as the striker. So, going to be an interesting game. Let's get straight into action. No, I've done well and all. Yeah, I've done better than him. 4 out of 12 instead. 4 out of 12. Cack. That's all I'm putting. Well, I'll get your predictions in very quickly because as soon as the match kicks off, we will be closing the predictions. The players are taking the knee. And we are underway now. And the door's gone again. There's the door again. Your predictions are now closed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Indeed. West Ham with a ball down. United are in their zebra kit. They're in the kit that makes them look like a zebra. So they're in the zebra crossing kit. And we are 37 seconds in already. Well, my clock's 3 seconds behind, by the way, because I couldn't get it started down. And United nearly conceded already. A ball went into the box, and it was cleared away by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And on the left-hand side now is Fornals, and it's a ball into the penalty area. It's going to fall to Jared Bowen. West Ham on the attack already. Jared Bowen with a shot, takes deflection, and the end shot in the end, which the shot actually took a deflection and then fell to another one of their players, and the end shot was saved by Henderson. And Jared Bowen's gone for a wild shot just inside the box. He's gone for the top corner, and it's nowhere near goal. But a good start for West Ham United. It's goalless in the first minute. But already United on the back foot. West Ham having 3 shots already in the first minute. I've just changed the scoreboard now. And yes, it's good reaction from Dean Henderson. I mean, it was practically at him, but still needed saving. So yeah, if you just joined, well, you're live listening to Daz's Football Stand and actually watching Daz's Football Stand. We're live for Manchester United against West Ham United, giving you coverage of what goes on as well as reading the live chat as well. So make sure you get your comments in the live chat and hope you all enjoyed the stream. Please do like and subscribe and get to 10 likes in the stream. That would be brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. West Ham with the ball now as they try and play it out of their defence. A long ball down goes straight to Paul Pogba, sorry. And now is, I believe, Victor Lindelof. Harry Maguire. Pogba now. Van de Beek to the right hand side. And United just trying to keep hold of the ball at the minute. Just trying to pass the ball around and try and get forward with it. They've got the ball the halfway line now. Scott McTominay to Victor Lindelof now to the right hand side. And all the way back to Lindelof once again. United just playing it around the defence at the minute. Trying to go forward from the defence. As the ball comes through, don't make a good window. 3 minutes in, Manchester United 0, West Ham 0. West Ham United 0, Manchester United 0, I should say, sorry. West Ham United with fans in the stadium. I believe it's 2,000 fans in the stadium here because I believe they're in Tier 2. Well, London's in Tier 2, I think. So 2,000 fans in the stadium for West Ham United. And already creating a bit of an atmosphere already. 3 minutes 30 seconds in. The referee for this evening's game is Andre Mariner. Been a Premier League referee for a long time. Never been particularly great whenever he's been in charge of a Manchester United match. He's never been particularly great, but he's not biased like Mike Dean and Anthony Taylor. So there you go. It's a long ball down. That's gone straight out for a throw in from Ogbonna.
Don't bother with the cabbage, it's a bit gloopy. Big England.
Oh, surprise.
I do look like glue.
David Moyes is just going to just kick the ball behind him. As United have the ball with Alex Tellers, who's going to throw it in. They changed the ball, so that's why David Moyes has kicked the ball that he had straight back into his dugout. As the ball goes down towards Pogba, and that will be away now by West Ham. It's gone as far as Aaron Wan-Bissaka, now Paul Pogba in the centre, playing it back to not Nemanja Matic, because he's not starting, to Donny van der Beek. I don't know why I said Matic. It's Donny van der Beek. He was there starting. I don't know why she thinks she's Stretch Armstrong. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sat in the dugout just watching on. Not very mobile so far. He's just been sat in his seat just watching on and probably thinking about what tactics to play and, you know, if he needs to tweak anything up. To be truthfully honest, United haven't started particularly great, haven't really gone forward with the ball, and West Ham already in the first 2 minutes had 3 shots, so they've been on the attack from the off. But United haven't moved the ball now, just again passing it around the defence. Need to be careful not to lose it, which they have done. Wan-Bissaka still battling to win it back off them, and he does win it back off them, but at the expense of a throw-in. A throw-in to West Ham United, right at the corner flag on the left-hand side. It's on the far side, actually. And it's a throw-in for West Ham, might need a corner flag. And the atmosphere from the 2,000 West Ham fans is actually the atmosphere in this game has actually been better from the 2,000 fans. Their atmosphere has been better than what they have with a full crowd. Been more atmosphere from these 2,000 fans than there ever has been at that ground. So there you go. Fair play to the fans today. Obviously, first game back, first time they've seen football at their ground since February. So yeah, just, you know, enjoy it while you can. That's a great ball, that, to Mason Greenwood on the left hand side. And United still trying to work their way into the penalty area. Played all the way back to Scott McTominay, who's about 35 yards out. God. If you just tuned in, it's goalless between West Ham and Manchester United. And West Ham probably having the better of the first 7 minutes. But United trying to keep all the possession, trying to go forward with it, but not being able to. As I say, West Ham's defence is always pretty decent. They showed it against Manchester City. They were good defensively against City. Only conceded 1 goal, but managed to get a point out of them as well. And a deserved point, I have to admit. Any more predictions that come in the live chat will not be added to the list. We're entering the 8th minute now. United with the ball in the centre. Haven't marved the ball, but not doing that much with it. As West Ham win the ball, and a long ball down the field. I think he's offside, but he's finished it anyway. The offside flag surely will be up. Yeah, the offside flag was up. He looked definitely offside. Jared Bowen still had to finish it, and he finished it well. It was on the right foot. It's a long ball down. He's well offside, and even his other teammate is well offside. He's well offside. I mean, he chests it down in the penalty area, and he finishes it against Lindelof. It's a good finish into the bottom corner, but he is well offside, so the goal certainly will not count, and it will remain goalless. But Jared Bowen with the first, big alert for Manchester United. They need to wake up. Really do need to wake up, because it was a really good finish. Really good finish. He chested it down and put it onto his right foot and finished it into the far corner. Really good finish. But he was well offside, so they couldn't really have too many complaints. Alex Tellers now with United. The ball's with United now in the defensive third. All the way back to Dean Henderson, who plays it to Pogba in the centre. We just about got away with that, because had Dean Henderson took less than a second longer. If he took any longer with that, he would have ended up losing the ball, and that would have been pretty disastrous for United. Stream, by the way, is 21 seconds behind. I do apologise about that, but nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. That's just YouTube for you. But we are literally watching the game at the exact same time. But the stream, obviously, YouTube makes the stream about 21 seconds behind normal time. Mason Greenwood loses the ball, and that's a throw-in for West Ham United. Darren Cresswell with the ball now. He's going to throw it in. Phone taken short now, and Cresswell's on the left-hand side trying to work with the ball. No. No, I didn't. Normally send out a letter.
Did it by email?
Ugh. Not particularly useful when I can't access my emails after time. So.
Just need to make an appointment now.
Right. And the first half can of Iron Brew is open. Free kick. Long free kick into the penalty area. Oh, Henderson didn't have it covered. He went for it but missed it. It had already gone out of play anyway, so a goal kick to United. But a really good start from West Ham United. They've been the better team in this game. United just really can't. They can't really get going. You know, struggling to get going in this game. So it's been a really poor start, I have to admit.
I'm going to be ringing him tomorrow.
And there's right hand side with United, and Martial gets dispossessed. And the long ball down the field for West Ham United to the left hand side. Fornals. And there's an opportunity for West Ham to get a shot away, which they can't. The offside flag was up, though, in the first place, as United won the ball back. So, a free kick to United.
He's not stirring his table. Not around cutting and chugging little. I didn't put it on. She means it's not room. Well, see, I'm doing that, you see, so I'm doing that.
Probably right, yeah.
Latest score in the Bundesliga. Leipzig with the only shot of the game in the Bundesliga at the Allianz Arena. It's like Bayern 0 or Leipzig 0. If you love the red, stand up. Yeah, United haven't had a shot, and West Ham have already had 3 shots. But United have had 76% possession. They've kept hold of the ball quite a bit, but done nothing with it. Doing that with it. And you know, as I say, I've said before to people, doesn't matter how much possession you have, if you're not going to do anything with it, then it's pointless. So, cheers. Good atmosphere from these 2,000 West Ham fans as the ball goes to the left hand side. Edinson Cavani, he's got support. He plays it to Pogba now, and Pogba is going to play it all the way back to Victor Lindelof, who turns, plays to Harry Maguire on his left hand side. Now Maguire with a long ball to the left hand side of play now, and it's Alex Telles who plays it back to him again. Now Pogba right at the halfway line, back to Harry Maguire once again. And a long ball from Maguire towards, I think, Donny van de Beek, who was trying to run through there. Martial retrieves the ball, and that is cleared away by West Ham. The ball did already go out of play, though, at the near side. And that's a throw-in to Manchester United. David Moyes spent 295 days as Manchester United manager in 2014 before being sacked. United have already taken the throw in now. Anthony Martial was running with the ball, but the referee's given a free kick. Not 100% sure why he's given the free kick. I'm not 100% certain why he gave the free kick, because I didn't really see a foul there whatsoever, unless it must have been a slight tug of the shirt or something. But I didn't see anything. Didn't see a foul there, so I don't understand why he gave the free kick. Well, David Moyes is just barking out orders from his technical area. Whilst Ollie, I believe, is probably still sat in his seat. And United with a long ball from Paul Pogba. It's a superb ball in. Cavani just can't control it. It's gone behind him. He's tried to do a back. He's done a back heel through straight to the West Ham defender. Well, what was the point of that? A long ball down goes to West Ham United's number 22. Now Jared Bowen on the ball. What's the score? It says at the top, mate. It's West Ham 0, Manchester United 0. It does say at the top of the screen. That's why I have the scoreboard up there so the people know as soon as they come on. Strong challenge there. Referee doesn't give a foul. And United just can't get it out of their own. They can't get it out of the penalty area. Now as the ball comes in, that is a foul on the United play, and the referee has given a free kick. It was a foul on Scott McTominay by Sebastian Haller. Alright, 22 Sebastian Haller. I did forget that, yes. If you just joined, thank you for joining the stream. Let's have a look. What's this? And who's playing? It's West Ham versus Manchester United. West Ham are playing Fabianski in goal. They've got a three in defence. They're playing Balbuena, Ogbonna and Darren Cresswell in defence. In midfield, they've got Kufal, Masuaku, Rice and Soucek. And up front, they've got Fornells and Bowen on the wings, with Sebastian Haller playing as the striker. It's a 3-4-3 formation, 3 in defence, 4 midfield and 3 up top. Manchester United are playing the 4-3-3 formation, where Dean Henderson starts in goal. Alex Tellers, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Alman Bazaka are the 4 defenders. In midfield is Pogba, McTominay and Donny van der Beek, who comes in to replace Bruno Fernandes. Martial plays at left wing, with Greenwood at right wing and Cavani as the striker. So it is a 4-3-3 formation, and those are David Moyes versus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the Scottish manager versus the Norwegian manager who's won the Eliteserien League in Norway with Molde on, I think, 3 occasions. And for those who don't know, if you haven't looked at the table, West Ham United, by the way, are currently moving up to 5th. At the start of this game, it was 6th place versus 10th, and with a draw, Manchester United will move up to 9th. If United are to win tonight's game, if United win, they will move up to 4th in the table, just behind Chelsea on goal difference. And West Ham, if they win as well, they will move up to 3rd ahead of Chelsea and 1 point off top of the league. The bottom 3 remain Sheffield United, only getting 1 point out of 30, which is terrible by their standards, considering they were very good last season, and this season they just haven't really been up to standard. Burnley remain 19th despite getting the draw against Everton on 6 points, and 18th is West Brom on 6 points ahead on goal difference, and 17th is Fulham, who got beat 2-0 by Man City on 7 points, with Brighton on 10 points in 16th. Here's a ball into the penalty for United. It is headed on, and Maguire's going to get just outside the penalty area now, and a long ball to the right hand side. That's going to go straight out for a goal kick if he left it. Well, no, he's cleared that out for a throw in, the West Ham defender. I think it was Aaron Cresswell who's cleared it out for throw in. And the last touch must have come off Pogba because it's a throw in for West Ham United. Interesting. Manchester United, by the way, playing in their 3rd kit, which makes them look like a zebra crossing. It's the black and white 3rd kit. No, you do. If you look at the black and white stripes, it looks like a zebra crossing.
It does, yeah.
So there you go. They're playing in the zebra kit, and West Ham playing in their usual maroon home kit. Right, West Ham with the ball now. And it is with, I think that's Declan Rice running through the centre there. And all the way back to Ogbonna. And now it's Balbrena to the right hand side. Kufal plays it forward, hits Alex Tellez and falls straight to Scott McTominay, who plays it to Almambazaka. Now is Paul Pogba running through the centre, got a bit of space to manoeuvre. He goes towards the left hand side and plays it to Cavani, who plays it first time to McTominay. Now Paul Pogba once again. And it's by 0 Leipzig 1. What a surprise. What a surprise. God. And that means Leipzig are going to head top of the league as well. That's not ideal. Well, no, it is no surprise. Apparently, Bayern, looking at the stats, Bayern haven't even started. Just had a message, so I'm just going to quickly have a look who's scored it. Christopher Nkunku. Oh, Bayern have had 2 shots, they've had 4. Well, probably deserved. United always seem to struggle at West Ham, and I don't understand why they do that, but they always seem to struggle away to West Ham. West Ham seems to be one of them. West Ham seems to be one of them bogey teams for United most recently. They just don't. United just don't beat them. Oh, for God's sake! Someone answer it. Oh, I'll move. Right, 2 seconds. Ugh. Hello. Say again. Yes, 2 seconds.
Oh. Hang on a minute. 2 seconds, hang on.
She can't get out, we've got tables all over the shop at the minute. Well, they're having a tea and I'm doing a live stream for the football match. So they've got about 3 tables. No, it's goalless in this game. Right, there we go. Right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get back to business in just a moment. I'll just have to mute the mic for a minute. Sod it, the call's going on for too long. I'm having the mic on now, I don't care, because the call's going on for too long and I'm not waiting 10 hours. So, we'll get back, I don't care. So, I'll have to remember to disconnect it maybe next time, because then that won't happen. Right, we'll get back to it, because I'm not waiting 10 hours. So, because it's still on there. Right, back into the action then. Don't care if it's on the phone or not. I'm Zach with the ball on the right hand side. United had a free kick into the penalty, which was wasted whilst all this was happening. They had a chance that was into the penalty area wasted as well. We're just wasting opportunities. So, and you do that, you're not going to win. It's simple as that. Understand, yeah, I know you might have been nodding, the mic wasn't turned on, but when there's a phone call, we have to have it turned off. But it's going on for that long, I can't be bothered to keep it off. So, there you go, I'm back on now. It's been going on for 2-3 minutes. I'm not staying with the mic off for that long. So I'll remember next time to disconnect the phone. And then we won't have that problem. Because it's annoying. Always when I'm streaming as well. Always when I'm streaming. I had 3 calls in the bloody test stream and that annoyed me. I think it's a corner kick for West Ham, taken short, and there's a ball into the penalty area towards far post. It's headed away. Go up and lightning round on web app. But I've literally got 60. I've got like 60, 70k left. I haven't got as much coins as I used to, and I don't open the lightning rounds anyway because they were rip off. And Bayern have equalised. Get in. Get in. Right, Musiala, by the way, came on for Javi Martinez. Is that was it an injury issue or what was it? No, yeah, Javi Martinez injured. It was an injury issue. Who's got the goal? Inspired substitution, Jamal Musiala. In the box for West Ham and a header. It's hit the side netting. That was one powerful header from Pablo Fornals. Nearly 32 minutes into this game and West Ham having the better of the game. United went forward occasionally in the last couple of minutes, but they're just wasting opportunities all the time. Oh, what a good shot that wasn't by Jared Bowen. Really good shot. Well over the bar, high, wide and not very handsome from outside the box. It's Maguire literally passing it straight to them. And then Jared Bowen with the end shot. It's from 25 yards. Goodbye. Yeah. United have had 71% possession apparently. But again, they have the ball and don't do much with it. Whenever West Ham have the ball, they go forward with it, they press the teams, and United just try and play it out from the back. You can't keep doing that, because if you do that all the time, you're going to concede goals at some point. You lose the ball, and then you're going to give them a gilt-edged chance. It won't be particularly helpful. United with the ball now out inside. Can they get the ball into the box? They can, and it's headed away by Ogbonna. Headed back in, headed away once again, and West Ham can now get it cleared.
But that's just coming in and out. That's only walking in and out.
They've got it to the left-hand side of their own penalty area, and cleared down the field now. It's going to go straight back with United, and it's out of play for a throw-in. I think Pogba got slightly caught, so he's just discussing with the referee. And he's Does seem to be hobbling us a tad, doesn't he?
I'll try and
Oh, he jumped up and then I think he's landed. Oh, he's landed awkwardly on his. He landed awkwardly, I think, on his foot. Not ideal. 10 hours later. Yeah, I wasn't going to keep the mic. I wasn't going to keep the mic off for 7 minutes. Wasn't keeping it off for 7 minutes.
I have to leave you up there on the oven. We want them to back the toes into different ages.
Oh, Jesus.
So that the social workers...
And West Ham coming forward here.
For a child aged 3, going out that way.
With a ball in which takes deflection. It's going to fall and here's an opportunity and it hit the post for West Ham. And it's just gone straight into the gloves of Dean Henderson. Pablo Fornals in the penalty area in the centre. He hits the shot. Not that much power, but enough power for it to be close to the target. Hits the post and it rebounds off the post straight into Dean Henderson's gloves. But he's literally at the penalty spot. So really, back from there, he should score, but he got it through Wan-Bissaka's legs. It hits the post and then goes straight to Dean Henderson off the post. That's rather fortunate. United are very fortunate to be not losing in this game. Really should be losing in this game because they haven't performed to their standards. They're not performing to the standards. 2-1 Bayern. 2-1 Bayern, and it's Thomas Muller. 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes. And Bayern turn it around. There's a shot from Paul Pogba from distance, straight to the keeper. It's a decent shot, but it's straight at him. Could have done with getting it on target, but not straight at the keeper. But they do say though that if you hit it straight at the keeper, it'll rebound in. It'll probably rebound in. But that one just literally went straight into the gloves, so it was poor. Got a few people still in the stream. If you're still in the stream, please do keep getting your comments in the live chat. And please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. That would be very much appreciated. As Bayern go 2-1 up against Leipzig thanks to Thomas Muller. Oh, well that lasted long because Leipzig have equalised 2 minutes later. No, literally a few seconds after. Justin Kluivert, it's 2-2 now. Well, normally when Bayern play Leipzig, it's normally a goalless draw, but there you go. Here's a ball in. West Ham with an opportunity to shoot. On the left foot, takes deflection and out for a corner. Jared Bowen with the end shot down his left foot. It was blocked by, I think, Victor Lindelof and out for a corner kick. I beg your pardon. It's Wan-Bissaka who got the block in, just stood his ground and was able to send that going out for a corner kick.
Yeah, we got it.
I mean, I don't know if there's some good stuff there, or was it worth the money?
It's more of a case of I was doing my friend a favour as well, like it wasn't just...
It's gone into the penalty towards the centre and it's headed in! It's headed in. West Ham take the lead. I think Souček's probably claiming that because I think he might have got the final touch as it was going in. The header was definitely going in, but Souček I think put it in there just to make sure. So Souček I think will be given the goal. Of course, we'll probably go to VAR check to make sure there's no offside. But it's in the penalty area. Yeah, he's onside. He does get the final touch. It's 1-0 to West Ham United. It's nah, it wasn't. Souček got the final touch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Souček gets the final touch and it's in the net. 1-0 to West Ham United and Edinson Cavani plays Souček onside. Well, actually, Pogba and Cavani are both playing him onside. West Ham United have the lead and to be honest with you, no more than they've deserved. Where does he think he is? In the Caribbean? He's wearing the bloody Caribbean things. Same old United conceding from set pieces once again. Poor goal to concede, but to be honest with you, it's no more than West Ham United have deserved in this game. United just haven't been up to scratch. West Ham take the lead, and it is Souček with the goal. Corner came into the box, it was headed on, and he put it in right at the far post from 2 yards out. He was onside, played onside by both Pogba and Cavani, and West Ham United have a deserved lead. 1-0 to West Ham in the 39th minute. Same old, same old. Conceding from set pieces. They cannot defend from set pieces. Again, Sonal marking plays up again. But what is it? What is it with United's defending from set pieces? They concede more goals from set pieces than they actually score. They don't score from corners, and they concede from corners instead. There's a ball through. I think the flag stays down. Goes round Dean Henderson. This is going to be 2-0. Sebastian Haller. Oh, he's fluffed it. He's fluffed it. He slipped over and fluffed it. What an opportunity. Goes round Dean Henderson. He turns, and as he's trying to take the shot, I think he slips, he loses his footing, falls over, and Dean Henderson grabs the ball into his gloves. I think he would have been offside anyway. I think he was just marginally off. But that is hilarious, that. How has Sebastian Haller fluffed that up? He's turned, and then I think he might have slipped on the ball or something, but he's lost his footing. That should have been 2-0 to West Ham. But to be honest, even if the goal had gone in, he would have been offside. It is 1-0 to West Ham, by the way. Really should have been 2, whether it was onside or not. Again, trying to pass it around from the back. And Scott McTominay literally passes it straight to them. Scott McTominay's literally just played it straight to them there. McTominay's passing. I told you, McTominay's useless. Why can't Fred just start ahead of McTominay? Here's the opportunity for 2-0. Shot takes deflection. Heads out for a corner kick. This poor from United, defending like defending like sardines. Just poor defending, poor man marking. Can't go forward with it. No creativity in this squad. Really poor. I'm not going to complain too much because at the end of the day, West Ham should have been 2-0 up in the first place. They deserve to be winning. And here's another corner that United are going to concede. Oh, it's actually headed away for once. Makes a change. Opportunity for another cross on the left-hand side. No, I'm not taking the mick. We're 1-0 down because of Souček at the far post. Unmarked. Poor man marking again. It's just... Same old United. Always getting beat to West Ham. They never win against them. Oh, an overhead kick. He catches the plate. That can't be a penalty. He got the ball. He got the ball. He did an overhead kick. He got the ball and then the player went into him. Nah. That would never be a pen. I mean, it can't be. He's overhead kicked the ball away and then the player's gone in. We don't deserve to be drawing, mate. We deserve to be getting beat. We've got no creativity in the team. And we're awful. Ooh. We're terrible going forward. He goes into him after he's gone up and then he's gone into him. So United deserve to be getting beat.
Why did he even try an overhead kick there?
Because he wasn't. I don't think he would have been able to head of it. So, a bit stupid, but there you go. The stats show that West Ham have been the better team. United have literally had 2 shots wasted. We've just wasted chances. West Ham have had 8 shots. They've been the better team all match. Yeah, United have had more of the possession. Haven't done enough with it. West Ham deserve to be winning, in fairness. I don't think anyone could really complain. Martial with an opportunity to shoot. Oh, what a good save. That was actually the first real opportunity we've had of the game. The first proper shot on target. We did have one shot on target which Pogba had from about 25 yards and it was straight at the keeper, but that was a great shot from Anthony Martial. That was actually rather a nice play. It's the best play I've seen from United all match. Nice 1-2. Tellers with the corner now. Into the box. Headed forward. It's going to be headed away. It's not headed away particularly far. And West Ham can now get it out. And a long ball down again. He's unmarked. West Ham are through. It's a 1v2. Oh, good defending. Great piece of defending. If he hadn't got the tackle in, that would have been definitely 2-0 because he wouldn't have missed that. We nearly got caught out on the break there. Well, in fact, we actually did, but somehow didn't concede. And there's a shot that was saved by Dean Henderson. And Wan-Bissaka with a goal, with probably a game-saving challenge. They're showing a replay from, I think, the ball in. Yeah, it's a good ball in, but Wan-Bissaka, oh my god, Wan-Bissaka tries to kick it and he totally misses the ball, and then he saves himself from embarrassment there. Meant too many mistakes, too many defensive mistakes, and we get caught out. Like, United do not look like winning this game. We don't look like winning. We probably don't even look like drawing this game. We're not playing well. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that chance from Martial was a really good opportunity. And it was a really good save. The keeper managed to get to his top corner and save it really good. The Man U West Ham goal tweet has over 1,000 replies in 5 minutes. Yep, it'll be everyone saying Bantu FC and Bantu FC of Arsenal. So there you go. I mean, they celebrated winning 4-1 to Rapid Vienna. I mean, we could have beaten them. United can get the ball away now. Paul Pogba trying to run through. He gets dispossessed. It's a good challenge. 1 minute of added time. I forgot to do the added time predictions. That's my fault. It is an opportunity for 2-0. And the ball's in. It's cleared away. It's not cleared away. What am I on about? A ball in and then shot is well over the bar. And the half-time whistle has been blown, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time at the London Stadium. West Ham United 1, Manchester United 0. It's a lot of City fans saying Manchester is blue. Not a chance. Yeah, we'll see what they say when United probably beat them at Old Trafford. But United, in fairness... in fairness, West Ham deserve to be winning. United need a massive response in the second half because it's not been a good performance. They have not looked good all match, in fairness. And the stats show that West Ham have been the better team. So, in fairness, they're getting what they deserve at the end of the day. United need to perform in the second half. I'll have a look at the stats anyway, just to prove the fact that they deserve to win. They've had 12 shots and United have had 3. We've had 3 shots, yeah, we've had 2 on target. But the only 2 shots on target, the first actual shot on goal was straight to the keeper. Like, it couldn't have been much easier for him. Straight at him, straight in the gloves. And then apart from that, the other shot from Martial was probably our best shot of the game. It's just poor. It's just poor from United. West Ham deserve to win. They've only had 2 shots on target though, but to be honest with you, with some of the chances they've had, they have been unlucky. Dean Henderson has probably been the busier goalkeeper of the 2. Obviously, they had a shot that hit the post. They had chances which were high, wide, not very handsome. But in fairness, West Ham have done more in this game and deserve to be winning this game. No one can really complain. So, at the end of the day, if we lose this game, we only have ourselves to blame. As things stand, Manchester United will remain 10th in the table, but by the end of this week, we could be. I mean, it only takes for the teams below United to win their games, and United are going to be down to realistically 15th in the table. So it's getting tight. We'll come back and win 4-1. We won't win 4-1. We don't look like we don't look like winning the game. That's a bit annoying. Probably will a bit later on, but no, it's frustrating half that for United. But to be honest with you, no more than West Ham deserve. They've been a better team all match. Right. So it is half time. That Souček goal midway through the first half is what's given West Ham the lead. You said that when I said we would come back and win 4-2 against Southampton at half time. Yeah, but in this game, we don't look like scoring. In the Southampton game, we didn't play too bad, but we were just terrible defensively. In this game, we haven't turned up. So, I tell you what, if West Ham get a second goal in the second half, it's game over. It's simple as that. I mean, I hope we can come back and win, but I just don't have the confidence in this squad. The squad at the minute is playing worse than Middlesbrough. Borough could play better than this. United just haven't turned up. They're not at the races in this game, and they don't look like winning. Right, we're going to go on to the half-time break then, and we'll be back with you for the second half very, very, very shortly. So join us back here in a couple of minutes. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, we're back now for the second half, which is about to get underway now, as Manchester United are back out for the second half, and they're making a substitution at half time. Bruno Fernandes is going to come on, and Marcus Rashford.
So is Rashford
Rashi's on.
in the zebra outfit.
So coming on. Second half's going to get underway now. I didn't need a referee blow the whistle. Underway for the second half now, ladies and gentlemen. It's West Ham 1, Manchester United 0 at the break. Double substitution has been made though by Manchester United, and we'll find out who has gone off. It hasn't come up saying who's gone off, but United won the break already in the first couple of seconds, but the offside flag has gone up against Anthony Martial. Different level of bad.
No, I don't. Not this Thursday.
Trying to sort this out. 3 Premier League games and there hasn't been a single card in any of them. Shame. Half-time substitution, double substitution for Manchester United, going off number 7, Edinson Cavani, and number 34, Donny van de Beek. Coming on number 18, Bruno Fernandes, and number 10, Marcus Rashford. Donny van de Beek off, so he's only played. Donny van de Beek's only played 45 minutes. And so Cavani's gone off. So is it going to be that Eddie's going to be inspired substitutions? Rashford comes on, so he's going to be playing on the left. Martial will be playing up top. Hopefully he doesn't miss another sitter like he did against PSG, and that really cost us the game in fairness. And Bruno Fernandes comes on as well. Just get rid of this. If you love the Reds, sit down. If you love the Reds, sit down. So, second half underway. Please do like if you haven't already done so, ladies and gentlemen. That would be great. Second half underway now at the London Stadium. Thank you, Harry Doherty, for joining the stream as well. And United find themselves a goal down at half time and haven't been up to scratch in the first half. They have played appallingly. They have been appalling. It's been terrible from United in the first half, so let's hope that the second half is, well, I wouldn't say slightly better, it is much, much better than the first. So I wouldn't like to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at full time. I wouldn't like to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looking at all these tweets and stuff at the end of the match if we lose this. That's a ball through, and it is a poor ball. That's gone straight back to West Ham United now. And a foul, referee. Yeah, I think the foul has been given. So the reminder of the lineup: Fabianski in goal, Balbuena, Ogbonna and Cresswell in defence, Kufal, Rice, Souček and Masuaku in midfield, Bowen, Haller and Fornals up top. For United, in goal for them is Dean Henderson, and now in defence is Alex Telles, Maguire, Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka. The new midfield: Pogba, McTominay and Bruno Fernandes. And up front is Rashford on the left, Greenwood on the right, with Anthony Martial now playing in Cavani's role. He's playing at striker this time, so this is Gonna be it'll probably be better for him. And the ball all the way back to Lucas Fabianski now. Oh, Bonner. Fall in. Mind you don't trip. Ugh. West Ham United on the ball on the right hand side.
You can always head the ball if you get in the way of.
And an opportunity for a ball into the box here. It's Masuaku with a low ball in, and it's cleared away. Don't know how he managed to do it.
I know, to go get that cross.
Did very well there. Very well. Had to move because someone was in the way of the telly. Made sure I could see properly. Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do. If you haven't already done so, please do like and subscribe as well. That would be great. As we're bringing you coverage of this game this evening, and it's the last stream until Wednesday night is the next stream now. The plan was to do it on Tuesday night for Leipzig v United, but a commentary opportunity's come in, and here's an opportunity, free up, and here's a shot. Oh, he's missed it! Hey! I don't know whether he was going for the shot or whether he was going for... a ball down, and he sees the one. Fornals plays it through. I don't know whether he was trying to play through, whether he was going for a shot at the far post, but he ended up playing it through, and then Jared Bowen slid in and only got the side net, and I don't know how he missed from there. That was easier to score than miss. Here's Fornals again, left hand side. West Ham playing the ball really, really well here. Whenever they go forward, they cause problems for United's defence. Salman Bazakas holds his ground there and does very well. And United win a throw-in. Well played. Well, Masuaku is causing problems for United. Him, Bowen and Fornals. 3-2 to Leipzig. Leipzig have the lead again. For God's sake. Will they stop scoring goals? Emil Forsberg this time. Nah. Oh, goodness me. Second half. Well, that main chance there that Bowen really should have put away. Here's a shot from distance, and... well, it was Harry Maguire, so no wonder it didn't go in. Harry Maguire went for a long shot from about 30 yards out. It's on his right foot. Gives him a bit of space. I mean, he goes for the shot and then it's just an easy save for the keeper. Maguire thought he was going to do what he did against Tranmere Rovers last season, where he was going to score from 25, 30 yards. Nah, it's not. Never going to happen. I mean, to be honest, I think it was going to go in anyway. It's a shot on target, but it's an easy save for the keeper. Here's an opportunity for United coming forward. Bruno now. And here's a shot from Greenwood. Oh, and it's blocked by Anthony Martial's head. The shot hits the back of Martial's head. And the keeper has the ball now. Lucas Fabianski to the left-hand side. Aaron Cresswell now. As West Ham look to go forward straight away with the ball. Masuaku now. It's Pablo Fornals on the ball now. And all the way back into the defenders again. Mix LR. I'll be doing a vlog anyway.
What are you doing on Tuesday? Will you record a bit of it?
Well, I'll be recording little clips anyway, because I've been allowed to vlog it as well.
We've got a meeting at 11 o'clock.
Oh, sorry,
For you 10 or for 11 or 12?
I'll see what I can do. Here's an opportunity on the left-hand side. Marcus Rashford running in the penalty area. He plays it. Here's an opportunity for a shot. Oh, he's hit the side netting. I thought that was in. I thought that was in from Scott McTominay. He hits a shot. Raspin drive on the right foot, just inside the box. Rashford is onside. So a really good ball through. And a good one by Rashford. He's timed his one to perfection. He runs into the penalty area. Plays through. McTominay takes a touch. And he wellies it. I thought it had gone in. But he's hit the side netting. Why? I mean, to be honest with you, it hits the side netting, but it couldn't have been much closer really without it hitting the post. So if he just got it slightly to the left or with a bit of bend on it, then that probably would have gone in. But he's wellied it with a lot of power, and it's just hit the side netting. It's unlucky, but United are picking up the pace a bit, starting to pick up the pace. But United's work in the second half could be undone very quickly if West Ham get an opportunity in front of goal. As a ball goes through towards Martial, straight to a West Ham defender. And it's on the right hand side, Pablo Fornals, I believe that is. And he's gone for one in the centre. It's Jared Bowen, actually. To the left hand side, here's Masuaku with an early ball into the penalty area. Dean Henderson came out, but he decided not to try and catch it as it went out for a goal kick anyway. Not a particularly bad start to the second half. United having one or two opportunities, but just not doing enough with the ball again. And David Moyes knows. David Moyes is a manager who knows what he's doing. A latest score, by the way, there's a late game in League 2. Colchester draw 1-1 with Grimsby, and Bayern behind against Leipzig, and Leipzig will be going top of the league. With Bayern had the opportunity in this game to go 6 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund, but as things stand, their 4-point lead is going to be down to 3, and Leipzig will be going top of the league. I tell you what, if anyone's going to beat Bayern to the title, it's going to be Leipzig, really. There's an opportunity played through, it's offside. Bayern have done out second half. Oh! It's not open. It's not open. It's. Oh, it's up. That wasn't meant. The can slipped out of my hand. Try again. And the second half can of iron brew is eventually open. Took 2 attempts there. Oh! And this time it has spilt.
Oh, get out of the way of the computer. Get the computer out of the way. Good towel.
God's sake.
There's one behind you. There's one behind you.
Ah!
Stick your can up.
That doesn't normally happen.
No.
How's that happened?
Normally.
It's because it's wet. I keep.
What, the can's slippy?
Yeah, because of condensation. That's why it's happening.
Yeah, we're on a meeting, but if you can record a bit, but I'll get your dad to listen and he won't go on the meeting. Put it on a poster. That's one of them posters. Listen.
Still a bit wet.
Oh. Let's put the. There you go. Oh, no, it's wet now. Hang on.
Lewandowski's still the top scorer in the Bundesliga, mate. So there you go. Try again.
Oh.
2-2, and there you go. Sorted now. The wire would come out with the microphone. That's why. I love how you expected Bayern to be 0-0 or 1-1. Because normally when Bayern play Leipzig, it's always either a 0-0 or 1-1 draw. So this is unusual because it's normally goalless. It's normally a draw whenever we play Leipzig. But
What is it, 2-2?
it's 3-2 to Leipzig, but
To Leipzig, alright.
it's one of them things. At least Bayern are still 3 points ahead of Dortmund. Dortmund won't win the title anytime soon, so that's all I'm worried about. I mean, put it this way: if anyone's going to win the title if anyone's going to beat Bayern to the title, it will be Leipzig, because Dortmund don't stand a chance. They can't even beat Frankfurt. They can't beat Lazio. They lost to Cologne. People say Lewandowski's a fraud. Haaland is just overhyped. Haaland is overhyped because he's not as good as people say he is. Lewandowski scored 55 goals last season in all competitions. I've never liked Haaland. Never ever liked Haaland. But I've never liked Dortmund anyway. Oh, seriously. What's he gonna do? Oh, what? Now what's he gonna do? What's he gonna create? Bloody hell. So with Manchester United going off as number 9, Anthony Martial coming on as number 8, Juan Mata. Oh, what's Juan Mata gonna do? Sod all for most of the game, probably. God. We're losing, you bring Juan Mata on. Oh, Martial's injured, that's why then. I suppose one Matt's the only sort of attacking player on midfield. So what does that mean? That means Rashford will probably. Does that mean Greenwood's going to go up front or Rashford's going to go up front? Well, well, regardless, one of them's going to be going up front. I don't know who though. Fleetwood only lost 1-0 against Blackpool. Bit unlucky then. No, looking at this, Leipzig have actually been a better team. For me, Leipzig are normally better at home than away, but they always seem to get points against Bayern. Bayern never win. They don't win against them very often. Not Bayern. Manchester United have been a better team in the second half. More chances, just not clinical enough and just wasting opportunities. Martial's hobbling. It doesn't look like a good injury because he is hobbling quite a lot actually, so he looks in a bit of pain. Just hope for the best. That's a ball through for United, cleared away now. And it's headed on the halfway line. Now Lindelof. Scott McTominay. Wan-Bissaka now. To Pogba. Bruno. Plays a chip ball through towards the penalty area and it's wasted. What a waste. A chip ball through. Chip ball through straight to no one. What a waste. West Ham United. Always a headache for United. It's always been a headache for United when they play West Ham and probably still will. Here's an opportunity though. Bruno from right hand side, one into the centre. Lays it off to Pogba! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
She doesn't look well, does she? Celine Dion.
And even, I think the West Ham fans have stood up applauding as well by the sound of it. Yeah, West Ham fans are applauding it as well. What an unbelievable goal! That is stunning from Paul Pogba. It's a long ball down the field from Dean Henderson. And then Bruno Fernandes on the right hand side. He runs into the centre. Oh my life. Superb ball, and then it's on the right hand side into the centre, and he lays it off for Pogba, who unleashes an absolute screamer from 25 yards. He's curled it into the corner of the net. That is a stunning strike. Who says Manchester United a penalty FC? That is a stunning strike. However, it is going to VAR. Now, by the looks of it, the ball possibly might have gone out of play. It may have gone out of play. It doesn't look like it. Well, the assistant referee's looking over his shoulder, and he didn't see the ball go out of play. So I don't actually think the ball did go out of play. Looking at what they've shown. Regardless, though, if this is disallowed, then that's a shame, because that is a superb strike from Pogba. Goal given! Get in! What a goal! Pogba celebrates a goal, and it is a stunning goal. Pogba with a stunning goal. The ball obviously hasn't gone out of play. I didn't think it had gone out of play, actually, looking at them cameras. You can't... That's the problem with VAR. They don't show you particularly great camera angles. You need like a touch line. You need like a bit like goal line technology, but for the touch line. Sometimes the ball hasn't gone out of play by the looks of it, and the goal has been given. And Bruno with the assist. Dean Henderson assisted an assist, you could say. Dean Henderson with a superb ball, and straight to Bruno Fernandes at the opposite side of the field in the attacking third. He has the ball on the right hand side. He runs past the defender, runs into the centre, and then he lays it off for Paul Pogba, who unleashes an absolute screamer. It is a brilliant goal. It is an absolutely wonderful goal. That's a foul, referee. It's a stunning strike. Oh, that's going to be a foul on the keeper. Whoa, he was lucky there. He was lucky there. But what a goal from Pogba. That's probably the best goal I've ever seen from Pogba. It's a late challenge. Bruno. That's what it's a stun strike. Yes! 2-1! What a turnaround. And it's Mason Greenwood in the penalty area. And he's put it into the bottom corner. United have the lead. Get in there. Come on. 2-1 to United, and the game has been turned on its head within the space of 2 minutes. 2 goals in 2 minutes. United now have the lead. Mason Greenwood. Get in there. It's on the left-hand side. And it's played in. Mason Greenwood. Oh, it's a great finish. It is a brilliant finish. It's a ball in from Tellez. Mason Greenwood controls it really well. He flicks it up. And then he unleashes a brilliant strike into the bottom corner on the turn as well. It's a fantastic goal. What a goal. I can't believe it. I didn't think United would turn the game on its head, but that's a superb goal. 2 brilliant goals, and United have the lead. And to be honest with you, in the second half, they have deserved it in the second half. They played much better in the second half than they did in the first half. It's still not been the best performance I've seen, but we have played a lot better in the second half, though, than the first half. First half was atrocious. Second half, we've played much better, and we could be in for free one here, Marcus Rashford. Flag stays down. There's no one there to support him. He's against the defender. He's going to go himself. Come on. This is much better. Much better than the first half. We deserve to be leading in the second half. Really do. But that Paul Pogba goal, though, was absolutely stupendous. I don't think the ball actually went out of play, to be honest, but they're just showing the goal again. It's a long ball from Henderson to Bruno, who's in the attacking third, and then Pogba with an incredible rocket. David Moyes was complaining he thought the ball had gone out of play. I don't think the ball went out of play. Didn't look like it had gone out of play, to be honest. And then Mason Greenwood, a cross comes in from Alex Telles on the overlap. It was Bruno Fernandes who backheeled it to Telles, who was running through. He puts a good ball in. Greenwood flicks it up and then unleashes a pile driver straight into the bottom corner on the turn. Really good goal. And United, in fairness, deserve to be leading in the second half, because West Ham for me have just been trying to try and keep hold of the lead in the second half. But that's a superb goal from Pogba. I'm just going to see what his reaction is. He was. I think he was just shocked. There was no massive reaction. I think he was just shocked it had gone in. I was surprised it had gone in. Hey, if we win 4-1 now, then I apologise, because I didn't think for 1 minute that United were going to turn it around just by the way that we performed in the first half. United win! Oh, he's hit the post! Marcus Rashford with the shot. He looked for the far corner and he's hit the post. He scored an insane volley at Juventus. Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember he did score with he scored a great volley against Juventus, didn't he? Oh, no, sorry, no, he scored... Yeah, he scored a volley, didn't he? Was it with Juventus he scored it with? Or was it with United? I can't remember, to be honest. It was that long ago. But anyways, he scored a wonder strike here. Absolutely stupendous. Brilliant goal. United have the lead. It's 2-1 to United. And it could have been 3-1. Really, we should be 3-1 up now. Rashford had a chance. I don't know how he missed it, though. He hit the post, and there was another opportunity which Rashford, I think, tried to lob it into the far corner. But no, United actually have been the more attacking team in the second half. So actually, we deserve to win second half. First half, we looked terrible. At Juventus, yeah. I actually do remember that. I remember, I think it was might have been the Serie A match, but he volleyed it on his right foot and it went straight. Volleyed it on the right foot, went straight into the top corner. I do remember that goal. That was a great goal. But I don't think Pogba's going to score. I don't think Pogba will score a better goal than that at Manchester United, if I'm being truthfully honest with you. That's a brilliant goal. There's a ball through for West Ham. Can we get that away? Thank God for that. Mason Greenwood, though, it was a really well-taken goal from Greenwood. And that Pogba goal. Oh, we'll be talking about that Pogba goal I think, all night. 2 goals in 3 minutes, I beg your pardon. I thought it was 2 goals in 2 minutes, but United have treated it 2 goals in 3 minutes. And United are on the one here. Marcus Rashford running through the centre. Gets taken down. The referee doesn't give a foul. Must have been a good challenge then. David De Gea's just put yes on Twitter. That just came up. David De Gea on Twitter. United retweeted it. Marcus Rashford stayed down. Let's have a look. And Rashford running through from his own half as well. He won through centre. He's got acres of space. And then Rice with the challenge. Yeah, it's a decent challenge actually. Let's have a look. Another angle. Yeah, he gets the ball. Brilliant challenge, in fairness. It really is a brilliant challenge. And then I think Ogbonna goes over him as well by accident. Rashford stayed down. Checking his head. West Ham fans are booing as Rashford gets back up. Going to be double substitution for West Ham here. Bowen and Fornals.
After with the local offer and after with the new development, that's why it's two different names.
Double substitution for West Ham United. Going off is number 18, Pablo Fornals, and number 20, Jared Bowen. And coming on to replace them is number 9, Said Benrahma, and number 10, Manuel Lanzini. Yes, I did see the Millwall fans booing as the players were taking the knee. I thought that was a bit stupid. Not going to lie. Yeah, all the Millwall fans were booing them. Yeah, nobody ever boos it. But to be honest with you, I don't think anyone's ever liked Millwall fans.
Yeah, they've got three different meanings.
Those rather. No, they were booing when the players were taking the knee for Black Lives Matter. They were booing it, which is, I think it's disgraceful. And apparently it wasn't all the fans; it was a section of them. Whoever it was that was doing that shouldn't be allowed to go to a footy match. Really, I think it's disgraceful. If you're gonna boo because of that, you might as well not go to a match. It's just disgraceful. That it's disgusting how they've done that. Absolutely disgraceful. News has just come through, by the way, that the lineups have come out for Chelsea against Leeds. We're not watching the game, but Olivier Giroud is starting for Chelsea after. Olivier Giroud, who scored 4 goals against Sevilla in the 4-0 win for Chelsea in the Champions League during midweek, is in the starting line tonight against Leeds United. And a good ball through for United. Flag stays down. 3-1! It will go to VAR, though, of course, just to check that it was actually onside and wasn't offside. The flag stayed down. Marcus Rashford makes it 3-1. Cool, calm and collective. And he lobs it over the keeper straight in the net. 3-1 to United. Well worked goal. And that should be game, set and match for United. 3 points in the bag as it stands. Marcus Rashford. What? Rashford is onside. Rashford is onside. Only just onside, mind. But he couldn't miss that. He was never going to miss. Cool, calm, collective. Super ball through. And I said Van Mata wouldn't do much. Van Mata's the one who's actually got the assist. Van Mata plays a lovely ball through. Yeah, great ball through. And then Marcus Rashford lobs it. Hey, to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting us to win this game. So, well, there you go. I need to have more confidence in United, as it seems like I need more confidence in United. But we've done it again. Another comeback. We always, I don't know why, we play good away from home, even when there's fans in, and we play terrible at home. Well, why? Yes, Bayern have equalised once again. Oh dear me, 3-3. Oh my life. Well, I'll be I think I'll be watching the highlights later on after the stream when that game's over. Thomas Muller with a double. What does that put him on for the season then? Because I know Thomas Muller is on some scoring form in a minute. Lewandowski still on 12 goals and 4 assists in 10 matches. That puts Thomas Muller on to... Well, how many goals has Thomas Muller scored? That's his 6th goal of the season. 6 goals and 5 assists, by the looks of it, in 10 matches for Thomas Muller. He is having a brilliant season. 6 goals and 6 assists, I do beg your pardon. He's having a really good season. And Kingsley Coman's been the... Kingsley Coman seems to be the man who's been the creative one. Kingsley Coman with all 3 assists. Coman getting the 3 assists. That puts his tally. That puts for him. Coman still on 2 goals, but that puts his assists on to 5 by the looks of it. So, although again that might not have updated. 3 assists for Coleman, 2 goals for Thomas Muller. Some game. There's a shot. Oh! That was a decent shot from Said Benrahma. He's very dangerous, isn't he, Said Benrahma? Really good shot. And he's put a great ball in. It was on the left-hand side. And he could have gone for a cross, but he went for the shot, try and catch Dean Henderson out. And it wasn't far away from going in the top corner. If he just got a bit... he had a bit too much height in it and hit the top of the goal. Just too much height on it. D1A5 has put, "Hi, I'm a fan of Real Madrid. How do you think will Real Madrid... I'll say again. How do you think will Real Madrid win the game against Borussia Mönchengladbach? Finally, will they go through to the 1/8 of the Champions League?" Are you on about the quarterfinals? I assume you're on about the quarterfinals. Real Madrid this season have been, considering they're the record Champions League holders, they have actually been rather poor this season, I have to admit. They're a good club. They are a really good club. They're a massive club. I just think this season they've been pretty dreadful this season. And in fairness, Mönchengladbach, Mönchengladbach are no mugs, mate. They are no mugs. United are coming in the second year, ball through to no one. They are a good team, but they're just not at the races this season. So I think, if I'm being truthfully honest with you, I think you'll only get a draw against Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach are good. They have a very good side. I think you'll get a draw against Mönchengladbach. Not 100% certain if that's going to take you through, though. It's obviously Shakhtar Donetsk. I'll just quickly have a look at the Champions League. I'll have a look at your group on here. If you just bear with me 2 seconds, mate. A ball comes through, side by Mama. Oh, brilliant. Group stage. Let's have a look. Real Madrid. A point for Real Madrid against Mönchengladbach. Well, a point against Mönchengladbach might take you through. If you get a point at Mönchengladbach, you will be second. That's if Shakhtar Donetsk get beat to Inter, which I can probably see. I can see Shakhtar losing to Inter, to be honest. If Inter were to win, then that would mean you'd be on 8, Mönchengladbach would be on 8. Mönchengladbach, Real Madrid and Inter would all be on 8 points, and it would all depend on goal difference. I think Real Madrid will scrape through, but I think they will go through by the skin of their teeth. It would be, I tell you, it would be a massive shock. It would be a huge shock if they were to get knocked out and go to the Europa League. But I can't see Real Madrid going to the Europa League, to be honest with you. 12-4 on Foot Champs. Do you reckon I should push for 20 wins or just settle with gold free? It's so stressful. Someone said they won something like 12-7 or something. Oh, what a free kick by Aaron Cresswell. And it's a good save by Dean Henderson. Really great save by Dean Henderson. He gets it over the wall. And instead of... He goes for... He thought Dean Henderson was going to go for his far post. And Cresswell went for the near post. He tried to do a bit like what people tend to do on FIFA. Go for the keeper's near post instead. And he did. It was a good free kick. Needed saving as well. Corner into the box for West Ham. Headed away now. And there's a volley. And it's bounced straight to Dean Henderson. Thanks for your answer. Good luck to you against Leipzig. Yeah, United are going to need all the luck they can get against Leipzig because it's not going to be easy for them. Number 5, Vladimir Kufal has gone off to be replaced by number 21, Benjamin Johnson for West Ham United. Superb save from Dean Henderson. I think it actually took a deflection off Rashford's head when the free kick was taken, but it is a good free kick. If West Ham would have made their chances in the first half count, it would look different. But so far, so everything normal for United. to be honest, United haven't defended well all match, but I agree. If West Ham had taken their chances more in the first half, they could have been out of sight at half time. But instead, they've wasted opportunities, and then United have just got in behind on a few occasions in the second half, and we're getting the win. To be honest, we deserve in the second half. Played better in the second half. We were terrible first half. Second half, much better. So yeah, if you did miss that, Benjamin Johnson, number 31, has come on the pitch for. It's come on the pitch for West Ham United to replace number 5, Vladimir Kufal. That's for West Ham United. We are entering the final 4 minutes of the game. If you want to get your added time predictions in the live chat, I forgot to do it in the first half. 56 goals, 42 assists, 48 games. Absolute beast. Seems like a good card, but the problem for me is he wouldn't fit in my team. Wouldn't work in my team, to be honest with you. He'd only be on the bench. Oh, great shot from Declan Rice from distance as well. But again, straight at the keeper. Tough game against Leipzig. If United play like they did in the first half, Leipzig will be definitely out of sight by half time. But if United play like they have in the second half, then I think they can do well. And they are good away from home, as we know. 2 minutes at a time, says pray for all GG Media. Get your added time predictions in the live chat. And I'm going for 4 minutes. I'm going to go for 4 minutes. That's gone for 3. So I'm going 4. That's gone 3. As things stand, it remains 3-3 between Bayern and Leipzig, and that will be an important point for Bayern because it will keep Bayern top of the league and 4 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund, aka Bottle Jobs FC, as you might want to call them, because they couldn't beat Cologne, they couldn't beat Lazio, and they couldn't even beat Frankfurt. So they're struggling at the minute. Oh, strong challenge. Nah, I don't think that was a foul. 5 minutes, says Tom. Yeah. I'll just have looked. Did anyone predict 3-1 to United? I think someone actually did. It was Mia. It was Mia. Mia said 3-1. I don't think she even watches football. That's the thing. That's the funny thing.
She's watching your stream.
Yeah, she's watching my stream. I told her about it, but I don't think she watches football that much. But there you go. She's getting the score prediction right. Hey!
Leon's got counts at the same time as your thing as well.
Only takes for one more goal, and then
Had to record a bit of it for
one more goal, and then all the predictions are actually gone. Yeah. No, you didn't say 4-1 United. You put 0-0. You put 0-0 before I'd closed the predictions. So you put 0-0. You said at half time. At half time, you said that we'll come. You said I think we'll come back and win 4-1. But you said 0-0 before the game, so that's wrong. I mean, to be honest with you, I think United will just settle for 3-1. I mean, realistically, if anyone's going to score the next goal, it'll be West Ham. That's if there even is a next goal. That's a poor ball in straight to Dean Henderson. Decent performance in the second half from United. First half was absolutely atrocious. And do stay tuned, because as soon as this game's finished, I'll give me thoughts on the game, and then we'll be doing our player ratings on the United Stand website. 5 minutes of added time. The 4 officials indicated a minimum of 5 minutes added time. So well done to Tomar, who's got the added time prediction right for today. I apologise, I forgot to do it in the first half, but I was that busy focusing on the ball and what was going on. I didn't even look at the clock. I hadn't realised we win added time until we got to the last 10 seconds. So that was my fault. 5 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen, indicated by the 4th official. As West Ham United just playing it round their defence. United will settle for a 3-1 win. It's 3 points in the bag and another 3 points in London. So let's hope that United can come away and not concede another goal, because goal difference is important. United's goal difference will be up to +2. Still conceding 17 goals this season and only scoring 19. 19 goals scored, 17 conceded. And don't forget 6 of them was conceded. 6 of them were against Spurs. Bayern look like scoring here. As soon as this match is finished, I'll quickly turn on to the Bayern game so I can get the last 5 minutes. But that's the thing, is when Bayern are losing, they always press on and try and get a result. Even a point, I always say it's always a draw whenever Bayern play Leipzig. It doesn't matter whether they take the lead or whether they go behind. United could finish it off here for 4-1. Is Greenwood in the penalty area? Nah, he's lost it. How did Borough only have 1 shot on target today? Quite simply, Borough are cack. They were cack. They were terrible in that game. I didn't even watch the game, but I could tell by everyone's reactions that everyone was saying it's the worst performance this season. It was worse. Apparently the performance was much worse than the performance against Huddersfield. It was worse than the Huddersfield game. So everyone said it was the worst performance this season. But I mean, speaking of which, Forest literally only had 2 shots against Reading. I think Borough had more shots against Stoke than Forest did against Reading. Forest were terrible against Reading. I saw some of the game as well, and Forest they didn't look like scoring all match. They looked absolutely dreadful from start to finish. I mean, the red card didn't help them either, but it was a blatant red. So I couldn't complain about Reading winning that game, because it was no more than Reading deserved. In fairness, they were much by a country mile the better team, and Forest were they just didn't turn up at the end of the day. I don't know what's happened to Nottingham Forest. They've just been going downhill and downhill ever since. They didn't have they had a decent season last season. I don't know how they. Sam Mozzie is not a championship player. To be honest, no, he's not a championship player, but he was up Wigan. Here's an opportunity for 4. Oh, he's hit it first time. Mason Greenwood went for the first time shot, and he sent that nowhere near goal. Sam Mozzie, I've never been a big fan of Sam Mozzie, to be honest with you. I do think Patrick Roberts needs to be playing more often. Roberts isn't getting played often. That's the annoying thing. And Roberts is the only player in the team who's actually good with regards to creativity. Sam Mozzie was good at Wigan, but he was with a relegated team, so yeah, right. I've never really known him as a possible championship player. And another shot for West Ham by side Ben Rama outside the box and straight at Dean Henderson again. I tell you what, they've been West Ham in the second half. Their shooting has been terrible. And, I'm going to do obviously my player ratings after this. I'll quickly turn on to the Bayern game as soon as the match finishes, so I can catch the last 5 minutes, so I can see what the actual outcome is of that. But it's been a great game for United. And Marcus Rashford, ever since coming on, has made a big impact. He's played very well, and I'm tempted to give him man the match. I think Bruno seems to be hit and miss at times, and the finish he had was brilliant as well. Tellers, I think Tellers has done decent, and a full-time whistle goes in. Gentlemen, Manchester United win by 3-1. And the West Ham fans applaud their team. It's the first time they've been in the stadium for a good couple of months, for many months, and they're actually quite. I think they won't care too much about the result. They'll probably be annoyed, but I think at the same time they're just they were just happy to be there and actually watch a game of football. Mejias shouldn't have been loaned out. Nah, Mejias wasn't good. Mejias has never been good for us. Never been that good. 2 minutes at a time, though. Only literally have 10 seconds left, so this is going to end as a draw for Bayern, I think. Oh, an opportunity. Final chance, perhaps, here. Get a ball in. You'll have to be quick. Pavard. Last chance saloon. Hit it. Oh! Damn it. Yes! That'll do. 3-3 draw. A 3-3 draw for Bayern keeps them top of the league. I told you, whenever Bayern play Leipzig, it's a draw. So there you go. Well done to Mia for getting the score prediction right, if you're still watching. Mia was the only one who got it right tonight. Could you hear the fans singing? Yeah, I could hear I could definitely hear the West Ham fans singing now and again. They created those 2,000 fans created more atmosphere there than they ever have done with a full crowd. Yeah. Bayern have drawn 3-3 against Leipzig. They remain top of the league, and Manchester United win 3-1. A big result for United. Right to your then. He's not even played for Borough yet, has he? No, Mejias has played for Borough before. Whenever he's played for Borough, he has not been good. But to be honest, he was never going to get used. Right. So 3-3 for Bayern. That's a good result for them. Rather pleased. Still annoyed how Borough lost today, but there you go. Right, I'm going on to the United Stand website. If you do want to join us for the player ratings, which we're going to do literally now, then that'll be great. And if you are leaving us, then take care, and I'll see you on Wednesday night for the next stream, which will be a special one because it'll be the 4th year anniversary of Daz's Football Stand. It'll be 4 years of YouTube. Right, on to the United Stand website.
You have to put a happy birthday sign on it.
On like an anniversary.
4 years. It's been a long 4 years. Very long 4 years.
That's for us as well.
Yeah. Are you off now?
You haven't been doing YouTube. No, I'm still live. United win 3-1. So, here we go. This is where my player ratings are. I'll get the live chat up on my mobile as well, so I can see what your thoughts are for each player in the chat. I won't fly through them because I want to get your thoughts in as well. Do they still add crowd noise? No. There was no crowd noise there. It was just there. It was their fans. Hey, they applauded Paul Pogba's goal, so I respect that. Because, to be honest with you, it was a superb goal. It was a brilliant goal. So United win 3-1. A fantastic second half performance. First half was pretty poor, but there is times where we need to stop letting teams score, and our defending from set pieces is still not up to scratch. But I thought overall we deserved the win in the second half. Right then. John Rains says bye and see you. Yep, thank you for joining. Dankeschön and gute Nacht. Good night, yes. Right. Here we go then. So they've had over 6,000 votes. And by the way, when I say today's score, it's the average score. So it could be 5.3, 7.2, this, that and the other. it basically just means people have gone for 7 and people have gone for, and most people have gone for 7, people have gone for 8, blah blah, you know. So Dean Henderson, to be honest, was probably the busier goalkeeper, especially in the first half. There was nothing he could do about the goal. I don't think there was much he could do about West Ham's goal. It was just poor man marking and he was left open. So you can't downgrade him for that. He made some saves, made some decent saves actually. A lot of them were actually shots that were straight at him. But that free kick from Warren Cresswell and the save was superb. So I thought he was decent. I'm going to give him a 6. 6.8. So people have gone for 6, people have gone for 7. Al Mambazaka stood his ground on occasions in the...
He made one superb tackle.
Oh yeah, he made a brilliant tackle. He made 1 or 2 cock-ups as well. 1 or 2 mistakes. But apart from that, I didn't think he was too bad. Stood his ground well, made a few important challenges. I'll give him a 6 as well. 6.5. Yeah, few have gone for 6, few have gone 7. Fair enough. Lindelof. The central partnership sometimes isn't great. 7.3 for Dean Henderson. No. Just 6, 7, 8, whatever. You don't need to put 7.3, but his score on Heat was 6.8. Lindelof. He was probably better than Maguire, I'm not going to lie. I don't think either of these central defenders were that great, to be honest with you. So I'll just give a 6 for that. 5.9. Few people have gone 5, few have gone 6, yeah. Maguire, I'll go down the middle, 5. I didn't think he was amazing. And I said I'm probably not going to fly through these, but I actually am flying through these because, in fairness, I've just looked at the time and I want to get the stream done as soon as possible and go and get my pizza that I'm going to be having for tea. Alex Telles got himself an assist for Mason Greenwood's goal. I thought he was decent on the overlap as well. And I thought defensively he was decent. There was times where he couldn't defend against Jared Bowen and Fornals, but they're the more creative players for West Ham. But I didn't think he had a particularly bad performance. I thought he was decent, so I'll give him a 6 there. Yeah, 6 exactly there. Scott McTominay, some of his passing is wayward. He had 1 or 2 opportunities which he didn't take. So again, there's going to be a few 6s tonight, but I'm going to give him a 6. Oh, a lot of people have gone 5, so between 5 and 6 is sort of down the middle. But to be honest, I didn't think he was as bad as people make him, but I thought he was okay. Pogba came on, had quite a bit of the ball, and actually created 1 or 2 opportunities, and I thought he was decent when he came on. And not only that, the goal he scores is a superb goal. It is a superb goal, and for that I'm going to boost him up to a 7. 6.9 is what people have gone for. Van der Beek, I don't know how we can really rate him on his first half performance, because no one played well in the first half. We were crap from start to finish, really, in the first 45 minutes, and Donny van der Beek came off at half time, so 6. He didn't have time to do enough, really, and didn't do much first half, but yeah, we'll give a 6. 6 is sort of average. Martial, first half, had the ball at times left on side. Yeah, I am ordering the pizza. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but wasn't amazing either. Again, I'm probably going to go down the middle. I'm going to go 5 down the middle because he wasn't great. He had a bit of the ball, but he didn't do enough for me. By the way, the average score for Van der Beek, majority of people went for 6. 4.7 for Martial. What, people gave him a 4, sorry. People gave him a 4. Oh, God. I mean, I know he didn't play particularly great, but I think 4's slightly harsh. Mason Greenwood. Now, the goal he scores, controls it very well and finishes it well. And for me, I thought he was a big part in tonight's win. So I'm going to give him a 7 tonight. I was just tend to go. I'll either go for Apollo, which is chicken, or I'll go for just a standard ham. I don't have pineapple because I think pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, and I don't want to start that argument. Cavani didn't really do that much, so I'm going to go 5, just down the middle. Yeah, 5 and 6. Bruno Fernandes came on. Again, he was playing ball throughs and they were going straight to no one. But also, he got the assist for Pogba's goal. It was a brilliant assist as well. It was a great ball from Dean Henderson. And obviously he's controlled it well. He's gone on a nice run down the centre. And then he's laid it off to Pogba to unleash a rocket. I thought Bruno Fernandes made a bit of a difference when he came on. Certainly made a difference. So, an inspired substitution, I would say there. Didn't get himself on the score sheet, but he got a good assist and there was times where he did well on the ball. So, I'm going to go 7. Oh, maybe I've been a bit harsh. People have gone 8. A lot of people have gone for 8 and a few people have gone for 9. Interesting. So, a few 8s and 9s actually. I've gone for 7 really. I think at the end of the day, a lot of people like Bruno, so a lot of people are generous. No, I'm starving. I've had nothing since 1 o'clock, and that was just a little sausage muffin that I got from the shop, and that was literally it. Marcus Rashford. Where do I start? Came on half time, made a massive impact. Had a few chances. Some of them maybe 1 or 2 he should have scored. For me, the best player on the pitch, 8. I'm giving him an 8. Probably the best player on the pitch since he came on. Fantastic. Got himself a goal as well. Cool, calm and collective. And played a massive role in us winning that second half. And he is my Daz's Football Stand man of the match. Juan Mata came on, got himself an assist, but didn't really do that much, so I'll go 6. 6.8, fair enough. A few people giving him 8 and 7s. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now. On the first half performance, if I was marking it on halves, if you were able to vote on the first half I would give him a bloody 3. Because the first half was one of the worst first half performances I'd seen from United. On the back foot for practically the full half. And whenever we went forward, we didn't do enough with the ball. Second half, much better. Much better. So I'd go 6 because it was a game of 2 halves. Played terrible first half, played decent second half. Much better second half actually. So that puts that up to a 6. And then the substitutions. Juan Mata coming on for Martial. I don't think he really had much choice. Martial picked up a knock. And of course, he brought on Rashford, inspired substitution. Bruno, he came on half time. 2 rather inspired substitutions. Bruno got us back into the game with the assist for Pogba. The subs made a bit of a difference, really, didn't they? Mata didn't do that much because he just really couldn't, could he? But I think Ollie, in the second half, got his tactics right. Got his subs right in second half. I'm pleased. I'm going to go 7. Oh my life. Have people downgraded him just because of the first half performance? Come on. People have gone 5 and 6. 5.5. No, come on. Oh wait. Rashford came on, made a difference. Bruno came on, made a difference. Yeah, Mata came on, didn't make much difference. Fair enough, but don't understand that. God. That's a bit questionable, I'm not going to lie. 5.5. Nah, I don't agree with that. 5.5, not a chance. Second half was much, much better, so I've put it up to 7. But fair enough, but I don't agree with that. 5.5. Bruno got man of the match. What? Ugh. Didn't think Bruno was that good. Come on. But fair enough. Bruno got man of the match for them. But anyway, my man of the match is Marcus Rashford. I thought he was the best player on the pitch when he came on. So there you go. Ilka, yes. I've been a Bow fan all my life and I'm a season ticket holder. That's not going to change anytime soon. Marcus Rashford said talked about United's habit of conceding first away from home. I mean, to be honest, it does need to stop. United need to be scoring the first goal of the game more often and not concede goals from set pieces. That's annoying. Max, who's put your Football Crew Show, thanks for joining, Dormer. Good second half tonight, but can we put a performance like that against City next weekend? Good goal from Pogba, good goal from Pogba, but he only turns up in certain games. I hope he does the same next weekend. Next weekend is a massive game because coming up next week, Manchester United are away to Leipzig, who've just got a 3-3 draw at Bayern, and at the same time, they take on Manchester City on Saturday. I'm a Stoke fan. Your team are so dirty. To be honest with you, you got what you deserved. You won the game, and you deserved to win, actually, by the looks of it. I didn't watch the game, but by the sounds of it, you were the better team all game and deserved it. It's Millwall and Birmingham, with regards to their football, they're more dirtier. Both team's not normally that dirty, but apparently Saville could have been sent off, apparently, but it is what it is. You deserve to beat Bow, really. You were the better team. So, and I looked at the stats, and even they said on Sky Sports that Stoke had been the better team for most of the game. So fair play. I don't care if Bow were dirty or not, but hard luck. So I don't know why you complain too much. You won the game and deserve to. Anyway, we're probably going to end the stream here, though. This is the last time I'm going to see you until Wednesday night. But for now, take care. Hope you all stay safe and well. And we'll be back Wednesday night with Middlesbrough versus Preston. That's if we can even get onto the game. If we can't get onto the game, then I'll have to change it to Bayern versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Because we're not paying 10-15 quid to watch an away match, especially if they play like they did today. So hope you all stay safe and well. And from Aussie on Does Football Stand, it's good night from me. And from Oz here, take care. Bye bye.